Can you pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6 right now? The answer is kinda. I'll explain what's going on, where this is, and more, all in this video today. So I think it's fair to say that many GTA 6 fans are pretty eager to pre-order the game, whether it's just confirming they're going to be able to get their hands on it on day one and on the very first hour, or whether it's acquiring some of the bonuses that might be involved in a pre-order. And also typically that usually kind of confirms when the game is going to be coming out. And while there hasn't been any official information from Rockstar about pre-ordering the game, there was a post on the GTA 6 subreddit that went absolutely viral over the last couple of days. It comes from a user, Pretty Boy Lee, who said Game Shop in my country is doing this before official pre-order. Is this normal? Attaching this picture right here of, again, a bunch of games in a game store. And it says Grand Theft Auto 6 coming soon 2025, pre-order now, with a pre-order price of RM 14.90. And so many fans were wondering if this individual saw this in their local game store, could they essentially go to their local game store and do the exact same thing, pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6? And believe it or not, the answer is yes, but it all depends on the game store. So this person is actually from Malaysia, so it might be different in your country or it might be different in other countries. Also, that amount translates to $3 US, in case you guys were wondering. And the individual who took the picture responded to someone that said, "I've never heard of that. Rockstar hasn't even released pre-orders yet. Also, for $3, that's crazy." And he said, "I'm pretty sure it's some reservation system, so you get a physical copy for sure on release day." So essentially what this store is doing is they're allowing players to basically pre-order the pre-order for $3, which kind of is a common practice in the industry. It's been done before by more Americanized and Europeanized stores like GameStop and whatnot. So this is a common practice. So you might see it in your local game store, but just know that this is not the official Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-order from Rockstar Games. So if you're expecting anything like that, that's not the case. You have to be careful with this sort of thing. Now, they do explain it on the website, and again, this is only just one particular location, but it says all pre-order bonus is subject to availability. Deposit payment is not the full selling price. Deposit refund is only eligible for non-fulfillment and not eligible for change of mind. In the event of balance payment not made, deposit is non-refundable. Balance payment is compulsory to be made no less than 14 days from the launch date, and pre-order with full payment should be collected within 7 days upon release date. So again, it's sort of the pre-order to the pre-order. I don't think this really guarantees you anything, but if you'd rather be safe than sorry and you want to 1000% guarantee at your local game store you will have a version when the game comes out, this is something you could do. My only warning would be just be careful about this. These local game stores are not working in collaboration with Rockstar, so things might change and there might be some situations where you either A, don't get the pre-order or don't get your money back. Something could go wrong here is essentially what I'm saying. So just be careful. It's up to your discretion if you want to do it. Yes, you can technically pre-order the pre-order, but it is not the official pre-order from Rockstar Games. Now, one thing that a lot of fans saw in that pre-order picture was that, yeah, it's still coming in 2025, which, at least according to the latest news from Rockstar, that's when the game is going to be coming out, in fall 2025. Well, there was an interesting comment that was now deleted, sort of staying on Reddit, that I think we should investigate. It was pointed out by the guys on the GTA 6 subreddit, and it requires a little bit of backstory, but it might have been a Rockstar Games developer essentially confirming that internally they still believe 2025 is going to be the release date. So this takes a little bit of explaining. This individual left a comment on a thread discussing the upcoming Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake and how leaks impacted developers. And we can actually find the comment that they made, although I think after going viral, they ended up deleting the account, but the comment still remains, which is interesting, sort of cue the X-Files theme music. He goes on to say this: "They don't discourage devs, but it can be an absolute mood killer to work on something for years and have the reveal/announcement pulled from under your feet by a leaker looking for some internet fame/clout. I'm at a studio working on a big 2025 release, and we had celebration plans for releasing our reveal trailer, which were completely thwarted when the trailer leaked the night before. We all found out our game was revealed overnight via Twitter, Reddit, and group chats. It was a strange atmosphere in the studio the next day, excited to finally reveal our game while simultaneously gutted over how it went down, and management were not happy on what should have been a monumental day for the studio. So even though he doesn't mention Rockstar or Grand Theft Auto 6 specifically, all the signs are there. He's at a studio working on a big 2025 release, check mark. They had celebration plans for a reveal trailer that leaked the night before. That's the GTA 6 trailer. And we've heard from other reports that developers and those that worked inside of Rockstar were obviously exceptionally disappointed at how it was revealed and how they found out about it. But in this post, which again has still been deleted, they claim that it is still a big 2025 release. Now, again, we have to take this with a grain of salt. We don't know much about this account that made this post that's now deleted. We don't know what role they serve at Rockstar Games if they truly do work there. And they might be in a position where they truly don't know if it's going to stay in 2025 or be moved to a later date. But the fact that this individual still is saying big 2025 release, to me, I think that's good news at how things are going internally over at Rockstar Games. And what's crazy about all of this is we are still waiting on Rockstar to confirm when Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. Other games are still steering clear of 2025. And we have another domino that fell in that sort of market, and that is Fable. So Microsoft and Xbox are going to have a Fable game coming out. It's supposed to be this beautiful open world RPG, sort of based on the original one that came out, a number of years ago. And it has actually been pushed into 2026. And even though they state that they need more time on the game for technical reasons, it's also very likely that GTA 6 affected that decision and that Microsoft doesn't want Fable coming out within the same sort of sphere and time zone that GTA 6 would. So even though we're not getting a confirmation on that release date, we're still seeing games not come out in that window. So I think more industries and more people than we think might have a good idea on when the game is going to be coming out, because the fact that they're moving their titles outside of late 2025 is honestly a good sign for us that GTA 6 will still make it into fall of 2025. But anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Let me know in those comments down below, since we talked a lot about pre-orders in this video today. Will you be pre-ordering Grand Theft Auto 6? Will you be waiting for the official one? Or will you be going down to your local game store? I can't even tell you where my local or nearest game store would be. They used to be everywhere, but now it's really rare if you find like a GameStop or something like that. Or are you going to be waiting for Rockstar to put out their official pre-orders and what bonuses and additions they might have? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on and enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.